This is great. I'm glad that I'm joined up with this Zoom meeting, because you know how? Because when the coronavirus struck Scotland and I freaked out and I broke down.
Put your hand up if you'd like to do this next week at the same time.
Please. Yes, please.
Definitely. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
My name is Adam.
Callum.
Alice.
Pete.
Alice.
Oh. Nikki.
Alice.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Southside Group proudly presents the Peabody That's Me Books Chronicle.
The Peabody's Chronicle, that was awesome. And the first one was when we did Peabody Chronicle was on Zoom because of the COVID. I played Dr. Killjoy.
Philip Senior and Philip Junior. Well, Philip Senior was Philip Junior's dad. He was trying to find his dad at a field hospital.
Papa! Son! You're here! In a hospital. On the battlefield. In France. I knew I would find you here. I knew you would find me here. Lord Stroke is gonna evict us and they kidnapped wee Maggie. Crikey!
It's been amazing for him. It's brought his confidence on, and he looks forward to every week. Thoroughly enjoys it.
I've still got the photograph of me as Killjoy in my suit and top hat I was wearing, and I've still got that. And yeah, it was good doing Killjoy because it brought a different character out of me. I was Dr. Killjoy, and I was evil, and that's what made me like a villain, because people think I am a villain, but I'm not. No, I'm just an actor.
I played Nathaniel and I played Rod Stroke. He was really evil and very bad. He pretended to be nice, but really he wasn't. You have served me well, Dr. Killjoy, and for that I am truly thankful.
Think nothing of it, your lordship.
Oh, believe me, I won't. Come here, let me embrace you. You know too much, my dear doctor, and so you too must join wee Maggie. In the end, everyone all teamed up against him. I'm here! Wee Maggie!
Quick, we must release her, and Dr. Killjoy too.
Not so fast, Mr. Policeman. I'm really having a ball for time. Here.
Humwood House, we were in there, and I remember standing outside. I went in and shut the door, and I couldn't get back out. And I was like, everybody was waving outside, but I was like playing a part, and I was trying to get out, and I forgot the door was electronic, and I had to go and get help. That was a bit funny. I never done that before.
I can remember that I was doing a lockdown Christmas show during December back since 2020. That was the night before Christmas, where I wear Santa's hat.
Snowflakes! Darling! Peppa!
Claws! Oh, you can eat food.
Pato!
Hey, Christmas carols!
Christmas moon.
With no tree!
Christmas carols!
Christmas
Christmas
pudding! It was the night before Christmas.
When all through the house not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse.
Oops, sorry.
I think just being part of something is a big thing, you know, to be part of a group and feel that you belong and that you're not being judged and that you can be yourself for who you are and nobody's going to raise an eyebrow at that. I think that's a big thing.
The dancer, the prancer, and winking, on top, on Cupid, on Donna, on Vincent, and Rudolph.
To the top of the porch. To the top of the wall.
Now, dash away, all.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof, prancing and pawing on each little hoof. And I drew in my head and was turning around.
Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bow.
I think even like simple things like trying on a costume that might seem like nothing to us, but to Maria that's teaching her about patience and following instructions. So things like that really help her, and the games, learning people's names, learning to listen and wait your turn. It's all been amazing for her and we're really grateful, aren't we, Maria? Mm-hmm. What do you like to play at the start when we're warming up? Can you show us? Yeah, she loves playing that.
Yeah. That was the Snow Queen we did. So our characters, I'm Gillard and he's Kai.
Look at me! That is very rude. Who are you?
We shall go and ring the gate. Far, far away. To the ends of the world.
She has to find Kai. Playing the old woman that had the magic. She made Greta forget who Kai was because she was lonely and she wanted someone to stay with her. Kai. Oh.
there's a group of parents and we meet on a Thursday and have coffee and biscuits and we just have a great chat and we've made good friendships, and I think there's actually more drama downstairs with the parents than there is with the guys upstairs, but we're a lot of support for each other, so that's been really beneficial too.
Yeah, it is nice because not everybody understands your difficulties when you've got somebody that's got challenges, so it's nice to be able to sit and relax with people who have got a good understanding of your life. So.
But they're there to listen to other people. Like, if you've got a problem, you can bring it in here and somebody will try and help you with it.
Well, before I been started the drama, me and my mum, we went to the drama and watched the show, and then after I want to join in the drama.
A nice mess.
Another nice mess.
Another nice mess.
The first show I done was based on Laurel and Hardy, which was called Another Nice Mess. Action. I was Lord Valentine, who was a landlord, quite a corrupt landlord. My favourite scene was when me and James, who was the other Valentine brother, when we were sitting in the audience, because that was quite a fun scene to do.
We also know the denizens of Glasgow's dark and dangerous underworld. £10 shillings to keep mum.
10 shillings to keep a lid on it.
10 shillings to hold your leash.
10 shillings to keep your nose out here.
I played Detective Inspector Michael McMichaels. Attention! This is Detective Inspector Michael McMichaels. The person we need to buy is pickpocket Anne. We are the pickpocket.
What does she look like?
Nobody knows. How do you know she exists? Tell me, what is the time?
My watch, it's gone.
Oh, she exists, all right.
Good evening, Detective Inspector McMichael. I hear you're looking for cream. Pickpocket Anne. Cream of pickpocket.
How do you know who I am?
A fantastic police wall time. And your insect pocket.
What?
Nice work.
Oh!
That is Stanlord's Pokemon!
It's my long
That's my long lost. It's the
Oh, that was so great.
Once upon a Christmas time.
You know, I do think that Bella is more able to be in the spotlight in a shop, asking for something in a way that she certainly wasn't previously.
It was good. It was going to some different places that I haven't done before in my life. I want to do more of that.
It was quite nice to go to different libraries.
Yeah, once it gave me a new kind of like way of performing because it was venues that we had never done stuff in, so it was good.
Bah, humbug!
A squeezing, wrenching, gasping, scraping, clutching, covetous, old sinner.
Hard and sharp as a fence.
Secret and self-contained.
As an oyster.
He always carries his own low temperature always about with him.
Bah, humbug. Yeah, what is that for me? Because I want to I like challenging myself. I like doing meeting new places, meeting new friends.
And what are you? I am the god of Christmas past. Oh,
Interesting. All of the Southside Group, all the different pieces become one. You know, it's like a jigsaw puzzle kind of. I know that sounds stupid, but it all comes together. If you get my drift.
Because I just joined, I am only doing the one show that was in the ensemble called Splitting of Rhythm.
done an experiment and it kind of went wrong.
I am here to announce my plan to split the human mind for the benefit of our futures.
Doing the splitting of waveform is such a really, really funny comedy.
Split my sides laughing. Well, we have a split personality then. You can split hairs. Well, we can split the difference. You could even split an atom. Oh, thank goodness he's gone. Yeah, but he's giving me a splitting headache.
Keep your short answer.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. It was a big test for me because it was the most amount of lines I've ever had in a actual show.
To make a splitting process work correctly, blah blah blah, I must do the following. 1. Two. This is it. This is it. Uh-oh. That's not good. What? Are you me? You're more confused than
Can't really think of favourite lines because I had far too many.
I know my extended family have absolutely loved coming to the performances, and they're good at supporting Alice, and they've absolutely, I mean, they come and they bring their children with them, their babies with them, and everything, and they've absolutely loved the performances.
I think she's got more confidence from it in the first place. I think she's a wee bit more outgoing than she was to start with. Yeah, I think basically that's it. She's also enjoyed meeting new people.
It's been very good, our memory and stuff like that, having to remember things. Because a lot of times she tends to, unless it's something really important to her, she tends to forget, but she's been done well with the lines, yeah. I think she's more confident speaking up about things and her point of view and things like that. I think she's become more vocal, I think.
I think it's a place that people can express themselves. In many other spaces, I don't know, you're sort of maybe having to fit in with how the rest of society works, which might not quite be your pace or your rhythm, if you're neurodivergent. And so I think it's a space where you're kind of let off the leash to really express yourself, but also to reinvent yourself. So I see a lot of joy from all the participants in that.
You still film? cut. Come on, cut. This is private talk.